good morning. So I am not supposed to make a video yet today, but because I woke up this morning realizing something, that's why I got encouraged to create a video that would somehow be useful, especially for my students and my future students in this new norm na set up na to karon due to the pandemic. So I understand many of my students are uncomfortable with the new practice, especially when it comes to the online classes. But I hope after this video, it will give you an insight that somehow online classes or the blended classroom may be difficult, but it's not impossible. Alright, so I've been using Messenger as an educational platform since way back years ago when I started my teaching career in a higher educational institution. So why did I utilize Messenger? Primarily because it's very accessible. At the same time, most of my students really do have Facebook. So mas dali na ko sila makontak. And if ever dili mi magkita sa klase, they could just simply message me via Messenger if they have clarifications for the lessons or whatsoever with regards to the lessons. Now, kasagaran sa akong ma-encounter are situations like ma'am, wala ko kita sa imuhang gisend kay wala ko ka backread or taas na kaayo ang thread. So that is really very common. Okay, usually, I ask my students to create a group chat for our class para instructions and other informations that are necessary, tapos dili yung magkita, pwede na kong adto dito ipahibaw sa ilata. So, of which, it cannot be helped that since it's a GC, there are really circumstances where daghang magtabi. So, it cannot be helped, magpatong-patong na tanang information, tanang messages. So, if I have sent a handout via the GC, ang tendency, matabunan siya sa tanang conversation. Ay, daghang mangutana, not relevant to the class itself, even if I provide house rules already as to what the GC is for. Now, tungod kay we're shifting into this new norm, it cannot be helped that we could really maximize the utilization of Messenger. In order to address issues or concerns relevant to what I've mentioned earlier, I created this video to remind you guys that Messenger is very user-friendly to the point na you could easily retrieve previous conversations or previous informations for as long as you take time working for that. So, with this new norm, I'm not suggesting that we'll be using really the Facebook or Messenger, but it's a very huge help, especially for those nga maugi ilahang madali og access compared to those who are utilizing other platforms. Feature that is usually neglected, especially to those students na ganahan magpakasayon. What I commonly encounter is that it's either the student will chat on the GC and then answer, pwede pa send balik sa ngani sa ngana. And of which, they always have these reasons nga, taas na kaayo para i-backread. So, I hope you get to be reminded with this feature, kaya pwede ninyo siya mahimo para madali rin ninyong access or retrieve ang inyong previous information, or especially those handouts that were provided by your instructors via the GC. Now, although I was told na it's not really good to utilize Messenger when it comes to sharing information because anything shared in Facebook becomes a property of Facebook. But, of course, praktikalan na rin, so pwede rin siya. Maingat. So at this juncture, I am going to show you how this basic feature in Messenger works in order for you to easily retrieve informations that were already sent previously and then maglisod kag pangita kay kapuyan ka mo backread or taas na kayo ang conversation, so medyo hassle na ang pag-backread. This is the purpose, or this is the the purpose of having a search engine via the messenger. Kaya aron ma-search ra nimo siya. So I'm currently using an iOS phone. Although there may be variations when it comes to Android and iOS phone, but same features raman sad ang application sa messenger. So more or less pare-pareha ra na sila og function. Now, all you have to do is to open the group chat sa inyong klase and then click the name of the GC, and then scroll down and you can find there search in conversation. So tap that one, and then all you have to do is type the keyword of the file that you're looking for. For example, okay, activity, search, and then you could already look or mo reveal siya with all informations or lines or messages consisting the word activity. So all you have to do is to find those na relevant para sa imuhang gipangita. So for example, kana kintahay siya mo na siya relevant na information. So there, when you click it, automatic siyang adto sa message gid mismo. So that is how you could easily track or easily find the important messages without really doing any back reading. Kaya mo take time man o mo back read. So, tada! Nga na ano siya kasayon, you could easily maneuver your messenger accounts para dali rin yung makitaan ang mga files nga inyong gikinahanglan without using the excuses of di na mo kakita kay maglisod mo og back read. So, di ba? Simple ra siya kaayo. We just really have to maximize what we can do with our social media accounts. I understand many are uncomfortable with utilizing the online classes, especially na the Philippines is not so accustomed with that, especially dire sa atong province. But it's not really that bad. Although, it cannot be helped that many of the students have a bit of resistance when it comes to the online classes because, for one, internet connection is not so strong to all areas here in Bohol, especially those nga naa sa mga municipalities na medyo layo yun sa internet connection. At the same time, not all students have access to technological gadgets that would help them or that would aid them in executing their schooling through the online classes. But nevertheless, like I said, it's difficult, but it's not impossible for it to be executed. So that's it. I guess this new norm is something that really would require us to embrace a lot of changes, especially in our educational system. But I believe the government is really trying to work things out in order for those who have minimal access to technology as well as internet connection na hindi sila maglisod sa gani nga situation. At the same time, educational institutions are also trying their best to be able to deliver their classes that would be convenient, not just for the teachers, but most especially to the students that will be enrolling for the summer classes or in the incoming first semester for school year 2020 to 2020. Schools are also working in partnership with other commercial enterprise that offers tech support in order for the institution to be able to deliver their lessons or their classes well, even with the distance or even without face-to-face interaction. So, lisod siya, pero pwede ra siya. And I hope our dear students would be willing also to make the adjustments, in as much as the higher education institutions are also trying their best to meet those adjustments. So that's it. That will be all. Thank you. Bye.